Okay. So, big preface for what happened last time, because I guarantee you most people completely forgot.
I didn't.
I don't know whether to slap you or say thank you.
No, genuinely, I'm just gonna say this. I barely take notes. Everything's all in my head. I remember almost everything.
You're the one person who gets a freaking A plus who studied for like 5 seconds or not at all.
Well, again, that, and also I kind of have watched the VOD multiple times just because I really enjoy them.
Oh, also, hey, Kat, were you gonna still do the animatic thing?
I need art for that.
True. Anywho. I freaking inhaled my own spit. Anyway, so what happened last time was that, hey, big cat lady, cougar, not actually an age, but an actual cougar lady, was going around town because of, after the storm, something happened and knocked a lot of stuff loose. We assume that in the basic saying for some of them being off their sunshine, which is a type of sedative for controlling animalistic urges. Not everyone needs them, given point Helena here, but some people who do can drastically just drop the hat, basically. You've gone through the forest a little bit, you've met a very nice demon lady who is currently making her way back to town, and you've also found a couple of the construction crews, like work tools and everything, so you kind of set that aside. Helena they got a very fun little time box to bury for later for a time capsule. Feed a couple of little individuals around, and last time, Forrest attempted to do the good old-fashioned and more so mercy route of trying to get a deer on the hill to get on their side. However, diplomacy kind of failed them. And we're actually going to go...
I can't believe you left out the part where Forrest ate pussy, so, you know.
I completely forgot, right. So in order to heal one of the, Forrest just downed a cat's blood and organs and all and just ate it.
No, they didn't really see him eat it. He's like just dragged it to a place that they just heard like ripping into stuff like Jurassic Park.
They really do move in herds. Anyway. Oh fuck, a herd of forests would be disgustingly terrifying.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so, hey! You did manage to get a couple of shots off beforehand. I believe that Forrest did Umbra as well.
Yes, I did do Umbra. Because if it was going to hit me directly, and I think it did connect, he would slam the Umbra into the side of the deer. So I don't know if it would be a short hit or if it wouldn't be.
I think I shot it too.
You also did shot them, yes. So let me get into the fight wherever I freaking put that. I believe I put it here. Yes. Okay, and let me activate the scene. There we go. Get some battle music going. Hey!
It's so goofy looking.
Hey! I'm a terrible artist. I will 100% say that. Wait till you see the boss. She looks even worse. But anyway.
Its horns are growing out of its ears.
Yes.
I think it looks nice.
But anyway.
I'm not saying it's bad. I just find it goofy.
You are allowed to laugh at the DM's failings. However, the DM will make sure that you will not be laughing for long. Anyway, good old standard mid-boss theme that I have because this is just an elite. Because why not?
Oh geez, no build-up at all.
Yeah, why not? Let me add you to the encounter. How do I do that again? Fuck, it's been forever. Swords?
I feel like I got thrown into the pits of fire.
Yes. Alright. Given that Forrest does manage to have a hand on it, I will say that you all go first. So you've got a deer that has very little sapience because when Forrest tried to communicate, he got nothing. So, who would like to go first?
Oh, do I not have the battle menu enabled? Oh no.
The actual deer.
Turn that on, please.
I did just update the Fabula Ultima thing, so it might have an issue with character sheets.
It toggled off the HUD.
Oh, did it toggle off the HUD? What?
Well,
Yeah, you have to go back to settings to turn it back on.
Hold on. It's on beginning counter.
Oh, I'm just refreshing because of the combat HUD. That was it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You not have a combat net?
I activated it.
Yeah, you go to
Hold on, I need to
settings,
refresh.
fabulous. Go to settings, fabulous Ultima, and then manage combat HUD settings, and then you turn on experimental combat HUD.
Configure settings. Combat.
Configure
Really?
settings. Nope, just it's the second one there, underneath core, fabulous Ultima.
Did it really not? Oh my gosh, it refreshed
Manage
it.
combat HUD settings.
Okay.
All right, you got to check. You're good.
Yeah, it should be good. Why is it not showing up?
Is combat started?
Yes.
All right. How about I go?
All right,
first?
go to the initiative tracker.
Yep, I'm in it.
See the little pin at the top?
Yep.
You hover over, it says toggle combat HUD.
Okay. I don't see
Click
it.
it.
What? Sorry, everyone, technical difficulties.
It's all right.
Does it not work? Hold on. Let me try something real quick. Experimental combat HUD. Let's see. We're gonna try doing that.
Try changing it to pixel. See if that works. Instead of mother.
Yeah, okay. And save change. I think it require reload. Okay, it looks like I have to reload. Son of a bitch!
Reload.
That's all good.
Hey, I think that actually works a little bit, maybe.
Yay!
I like the music though.
Yes, Golden Sun has good music.
But shall I?
Wait, let me try to. There we go. We're all good.
Yeah.
It just need a little bit of work. Anywho. So.
All right. May I please go? May I go first, or would someone else like to go first?
Well, you currently have this thing in a hold, basically, and you blasted with magic after I hit you. So.
Yeah.
Boy,
Ooh.
I
So-
have been kicked out of the server and I can't get back in.
Oh.
What?
Refresh.
I'm stuck on a screen that simply says Gaia Reborn and no other menu pops up.
Refresh.
Yeah. Try
I have refreshed 5 times. I have closed the window, grabbed the link again, and it brought me right back here.
What?
Oh, by the gods, I'm going to scream. Oh.
Okay, leave and then go to the invite link again.
I just did that.
I'm going to reset the server again. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Technical difficulties, my beloved. Yes, okay. Technical difficulties, my beloved.
I don't have the administrator password.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna type that in.
Boobs.
No, mine's
Hey, it worked.
Mine be gibberish. Good. Let me pause the music for everyone to like get in here. Oh my gosh.
Wait.
Oh my.
Also, now I gotta change all of my passwords now that Litro's hacked me.
Come on.
Find a better password.
Give me. Mhm. I am infuriated. It is not letting me in.
I am as well. Did you use the new one?
I'm using the new one. That's why I'm able to even see even just the You know the initial thing for Foundry where it would have the title of the game and then it would say choose the the player and whatnot.
Yes.
Well, I get the title, but I do not get the box asking me to choose someone and then join the game. Like that is missing entirely.
Oh, fuck.
Have you tried waiting like 30 seconds?
I have been waiting since the time that we started talking about this.
Well, that's not something on our end. Or on Yang's
Yeah,
end.
I don't get it.
That would have to be something on your end because it works for everyone else.
Like we just tested the internet like a few minutes ago and it's great. It's like just and I connected earlier.
Have you tried using a different device?
What other device do I have?
I don't know, your phone?
Find out.
Grumble, grumble.
We will find a way, and if the way doesn't work, then I shall go over to Foundry's main headquarters and start busting kneecaps.
It's not them.
Why can't technology just work the way we need it to be?
Yeah.
Okay, I am upset. It works on the phone, but not the laptop. Why?
Oh my gosh.
What laptop are you using?
Good question. A Dell Ultrabook, I think. I'm borrowing my girlfriend's. It's like,
Foundry doesn't really like. I know they don't like Chromebooks. I don't know about MacBooks.
well, it's not a MacBook either. It's like,
Elbuck.
Yeah, it's a Dell.
yeah. And like I logged in earlier, and that's why I was confused. Why don't we have a battle map? And that was when everything broke down. I was like,
What browser are you using?
Turn the laptop off and turn it back on. I don't know.
Firefox.
Have you tried
Firefox. Okay.
Chrome?
We do not touch Chrome.
Exactly.
Yeah, Chrome is evil.
Internet Explorer?
Well,
Yeah.
update it, maybe? I guess Firefox had an update earlier today.
Yes, but like Borne has been avoiding the updates because recent updates have put in invasive stuff. Like, so I won't touch anything like that. Like it worked a moment ago. I'm like, okay. I'll figure something out. Keep going.
Reset your laptop. Stay on mobile. Watch through screen share in the meantime. Okay.
All right, I'll try going through the phone. Like,
Use your phone as a hotspot.
If that works, that'd be so stupid.
all right, logged in on the phone. Oh, I'm gonna have to mute real fast.
Perfect time to have technical difficulties when there's ads.
Yeah. Or, when every single time is just like, ah.
It's not on your end, Yang.
I know, I just hate technical difficulties so much.
Yeah, same. I find them to be annoying and problematic.
I've never really had technical difficulties like this whenever I use Foundry. Although I usually go through a Forge server.
And Forge was having issues earlier today, so...
Not that I saw.
Apparently, according to Fornia, so... Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, like the entirety of Forge exploded for a little bit, and they're now preparing a statement as to what happened. It's like,
I just checked the news real quick, and apparently there's a second Sphinx found in Egypt as a hint at an underground megastructure, and all I'm thinking of is keep that shit buried. We don't need the horror movie.
Hey, Helena, we've got a part 2 for you.
Oh my god.
okay, so Foundry's on my phone. I'll be still connected here on the laptop because I cannot communicate at all on my phone.
Okay. If you need us to
Very
do
paradoxical,
anything...
so.
Yeah, if you need us to do anything, just let us know.
Duly noted.
Okay. Now then. Are we ready?
I am.
Okay. If a stray meteor happens to hit your house, let me know, okay?
Yeah, will do.
Alright. Okay, Golden Sun, don't fail me now. Don't fuck up everything. Let's go. There we go. Alrighty. So, Whomstava.
Since the deer is attacking me, do you guys mind if I go first?
Go for it.
All right. I am going to, as the creature just tackles, I'm going to kind of do like somewhat metal, and the branches on Forrest's fingers just extend as he just tries and sinks his fingers into the deer's flesh and kind of barb them, then pull them out as I'm going to do an unarmed strike.
Okay, and you do have the mutant skill for it, right?
Yes, I do. I have the unarmed strike mutant. Damn it!
That's gonna miss. So yeah, this thing is quickly just like trying to stamp its feet into the ground, but manages to wiggle its way out because bucks will always fight each other with their antlers and get interlocked. This one seems to be a bit more experienced with it as it just juts out of it.
Forrest is kind of launched a little bit, and he does the Akira slide a bit.
Oh, will that be your turn?
Yes, that will be my turn.
All right, Moose time. Oh, geez, right. I forgot the giant thing. I forgot the giant die.
You can turn that off.
I know, and I forgot how.
It's underneath configure settings core.
Okay, configure settings and core. Let's see.
Should be underneath combat tracker.
Hopefully it doesn't have to reload everything again.
If it does, I'm not going to do it. Configure combat tracker. Okay. Enable markers. Okay, that should do it. There we go! That doesn't need to be reloaded. We're better. Alright. Because Forrest loves to be poking the bear, even though it's not a bear. We're just going to go for another good old-fashioned headbutt on Forrest. Boop. That's going to hit.
Oh, yeah, no, that's some spicy damage.
Yeah, you're in crisis, my dear friend.
Oh my god, your hit points, why?
May I do the thing that we discussed about in the DM's thing?
Do it if you want.
As Forrest immediately just gets hit, like, unnaturally, you just kind of see him just snap a little bit as there's just a weird twitch. And then you just hear him go, "The meat resist." And I'd probably say, Claire, this is the first time you've actually heard Forrest say the word kill.
Oh no.
Anyway, hey, who's up next? Because this deer's just fucking nearly gored Forrest.
Probably someone who can heal.
Yeah, someone who can heal. That's not going to be me.
Oh, right, Wellspring, still earth and water, by the way, just for Helena's sake.
Oh, good. I was about to ask about that. Earth and water, Alright, good enough.
Alright, you want to go next?
It depends. Does someone else want to get this thing's attention before it focuses on Forrest again? Alright.
Alright, you're up, Helena.
Yeah, we know exactly what's going on next.
Alright.
Oh, no. None of the descriptions are showing up here. Oh, what an appropriate name.
Hmm? You describe what you're doing.
Here's just... Oh, yeah, scratch that. Shoot, how do I target him?
T. You, like, hover over and hit T.
You hover over it and then you hit T.
Oh, wait, here. Now, bring the chat log.
You can also just click them and then press the button.
Ah.
That's what I was doing.
I can...
That's not the target. What am I doing?
There we go. I got it.
Stupid.
I'm going to reverse that by hitting a little revert button.
That's ridiculous.
You describe your healing.
Well, it says growth, and we're dealing with a plant monster here. You can imagine what comes next. So yeah, you know all those snap twigs of yours? Yeah, those mend basically immediately. Growing new ones where necessary to do so. It's like a grass, but it's alive.
Finds himself with a plant afro.
I like to imagine that like beads of water. Whoa!
Oh. Brunia?
Litro. No, it's Litro.
Huh?
Litro,
You're
your mic had the shits for a moment.
It's just the sound of Forrest regenerating. Don't worry about it.
Is it better now?
Yes.
Yeah, it's better. That was just really weird. But I like to imagine that Helena just like, you know that scene in Avatar where that lady like takes out the moisture in the grass?
Oh,
like that's kind of what I'm imagining as she like sends it to Forrest, and as the water hits Forrest, it absorbs and moss kind of repairs the branches and then falls off.
Oh,
and
that's...
Forrest turns to look at Helena and just goes, "My thanks, Helena. Let us deal with this troublesome individual."
It's funny how somehow I'm the one who came up with the more gruesome mental image. You're imagining moss creating a clean heal. Me, I'm imagining basically effectively a living tree graft.
Weird reconstruction, but plant.
Yes, pretty much.
Me, balance, harmony, Helena. Yeah, so I just like the compound fracture just breaks off and a new bone just shows up.
The compound bone just repositioned itself, and what it couldn't fix, it just grew new shit.
But yeah.
Alright, will that be your go?
Yeah, that's all I can do, I think.
Alright.
I'm looking for reaction one of these days.
Dear. We're going to do something a little... So, hey, you remember how earlier this thing was starting to charge up, like how a deer would, how it like hits the ground with its hooves and everything?
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to start doing that, and it's going to aim specifically at the two biggest targets. That would be Orin in his lovely little mech, not so little, and again, a Forest. I'm sorry, this is just what the boss would do.
Don't be sorry. Like, seriously, I'm loving this.
Alright, I believe that's targeting both of you. So it's going to rush in and use Crushing Gallop. And it does...
I just got that
Jeez!
back.
Hey! The first boss for the mid-boss for freaking getting out of the dungeon was kind of pissed on a little bit. So that hits...
This is my fault.
That hits Forest, and that hits Orin. With Crushing Gallop. This is a big move.
Forest, as he just gets like gored again, like the arm falls off and it's slow. It's even regenerating even slower. You just hear it go. Stop touching the meat. Hit me.
Can I go?
Yeah, you're free to go.
You go ahead.
Oh
No.
Oh my god. These dice.
These dice do not like you.
No, damn it.
Oh my god.
How is that possible?
Did it roll a 5 twice? Oh my god!
It alternated. The dex was a 2, and now the dex is a 1. The insight was a 1, and now the insight is 2.
Oh my gosh, these dice! You're trying to freaking shell a deer that just ran by you without hitting
I had
yourself.
a good description of what I was going to do, but apparently I'll have to save it.
Yeah.
So, Orin, while the deer is running at him and charges him, his mech is actually knocked off balance and knocked back into like the back of a tree, causing it to slightly malfunction. I'm gonna say he spends his turn trying to rewrite the mech.
Will that be your go?
I can't do anything else.
Alright. Claire, you're up. Runia?
Runia?
Did she mute herself?
Apologies, too much noise.
You're good.
Oh, you're good. Don't worry.
Okay, using the stand. Wait, were you trying to guard someone, or...?
I can only guard myself with this action.
Gotcha, okay. So you are doing withstand for your turn, right? Yay, thank you.
I believe
At
so.
the start of your next turn, you gain resistance to all damage types. You gain +2 to opposed checks. You may cover another creature and prevent foes from performing melee attacks against them. Okay. You may choose not to provide cover to another creature. You may recover hit points equal. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Will that be your go?
Could
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Top of the round.
I could go again, but I fear failure
Repercussions.
again.
I was
got
going to see if the
something.
healer
They
would
have
go again.
weaknesses.
Okay.
I was going to say the healer can go again. I want to try and redeem myself after that last roll, but
I got something about
As far as-
I'd have to forego healing to do it.
Force is on 5.
I'm thinking I could heal again and would be back to square one. Or I could try and get its attention in a way that'll make it less dangerous overall.
Up to you all.
I'll grab its attention. I'm more
Well,
worried
because you
about
should probably go
Forrest.
first.
Okay.
Orin's
Yeah,
going
then you
first. Alright. What shall you do?
Let's see if I can actually hit this time before I say what I do.
That does
Yay!
it.
So as Orin rights himself on the mech and sees the deer like shaking its hooves, Orin kind of just comes in with the mech and grabs it by both horns, twists it by the neck, and digs it down into the ground, steps down onto its neck, and takes his giant howitzer gun and just shoots it straight into its stomach.
Jeez!
God, that's a fucking Doom execution move right there.
Very much so. Okay, let me just make sure that... Oh, no, dear. You go back where you were. Apply the
Dear
damage to
my
that.
dodge.
Yeah. You freaking shot a howitzer shell into a deer's stomach. This thing is likely just going to be surviving off of adrenaline at this rate. Just...
Also, I'm going to apply Hawkeye, which does an extra 2 points of damage.
An extra 2 points?
Right? Hold on, let me double check. No, it's only if I'm in the guard position. Never mind.
Alright. Let your go?
I don't know my own skills. One more thing. Okay.
Gotta have the ping.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta have the stim.
Alright. Yeah, you have certainly garnered its attention off of Forrest, at least. Let's try to get ahead. Oh, no, that's music for later. Hold on.
Oh,
that's
okay,
music for
okay,
later.
I'm
That's music for later. Oh, look, I forgot to hit loop.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was like. Are you guys familiar with like the original Silent Heaven?
No.
Silent Hill. Oh, like there's a song called My Heaven, and it has like dental instruments. For some reason, that screech reminded me of that, and I'm just like, oh god, no.
Yeah, no. Oh, fuck me. Anyway. Yeah, you've certainly garnered attention off of the deer. And off of Forrest, fuck me. It's been a bit. I'm running on 5 hours of sleep. Don't mind me.
You're good.
Okay. Orin, you've got a deer trying to correct itself. I'm actually going to modify its roll real quick because you have swayed the DM in a way that makes me very happy. How do I make it so that there's like a -1 for it to hit, basically? I'll just
That would be, you go ahead and you can hit Control click to customize it on a single roll.
Okay, good.
And where it says accuracy, you can just put -1.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, you made me happy, so let us modify for the roll. And I believe I can just click it.
Hit temporal and it should be good.
No, temporal. There we go. Thank you. Why it's not working? There we go. It still hits, but you did make me happy. I will just honestly modify it so that's just like a -1 for that because oh fuck, that makes me happy. Oh yeah, it's still a big old fucking moose you're dealing with, Orin.
Yeah, after I shoot it while it's on the ground, it bucks its head, causing one of its antlers to go underneath the carapace of my mech, causing me to have to step back.
That good old damage, and you are now in crisis, my friend. I'll be starting.
I have a thing for when I go into crisis, don't I?
Oh. Oh, did you?
Emergency item.
Ah! Very good.
Once per conflict, if you are in crisis, you may perform an additional action on your turn. This action must be in the inventory action. Okay.
Or do you just crack open a cold one, giving your potions or sodas?
Yes.
I like to imagine he used the antler that burst through like the cockpit as a bottle opener and just cracked that open and just pounded it.
Saving the really good Coca-Cola for this occasion, the pure cane sugar one with like the glass bottle and everything.
Oh God, I want one of those so bad.
Well, yeah, restore your HP if you want to do that.
I'm more of a sarsaparilla person, but like, God, that's good.
Go for it. Why are you targeting the boobs? Okay.
Oh no, even worse. There's like a video of a Belgian Malinois that like bites a beer can and opens it.
Yeah.
That's all I could think of is that Orin was about to reach for a Coke and the antler just pierced it. So he decided like, well, I gotta shotgun it now.
Alright, who's up?
Just a.
I mean, I may as well take a swing. I don't know. Unless someone wants to see if there's a weakness I can go for.
I actually did have something resembling a plan.
Oh, did you want to go? Hold on.
Orin goes, that's what I call buck wild.
Of course, the fucking dad jokes! How do I go back? Reset initiative, hold on. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. Claire, did you want to go or did Helena want to go?
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what you say.
You had a plan? Go for it.
Something resembling one, anyway.
Okay,
Don't let me stop you.
Creature, how do I go back? Because I pressed on Claire.
Oh.
Hey, it happens.
In the inventory screen, there should be a little button next to end encounter. That's a little back arrow.
Inventory?
In the combat initiative, combat encounters. Down at the bottom of all the list of names.
Previous turn,
You
thank
see
you.
where the big button that says end encounter? There's a little button next to it. Previous turn. There you go.
Yeah, okay. Oh no, you're up.
This time
Nope,
I actually
actually
didn't
press
target
it.
this thing. I'm gonna make sure it's actually targeting the right thing this time. I think it's still gonna misfunction. I think it's still gonna malfunction, but I know exactly what I'm doing.
Sorry about that. Oh. So it's going.
Yes, this thing is bodying everybody. It needs to not do that.
All right. So what do you do with your frostbite ability?
I can't think of a good description on the fly. God damn it. But what I can say is, this thing is definitely very cold now.
All right. You're gonna take.
Start freezing its blood.
It needs to chill out.
Oh wait, what? That's weird. Hold on. Oh, really? It was in a different sheet. Either way. 10 damage.
Oh my god.
So that is that, and it is now considered a weak. So that is very good. It just enervate the
It
big.
takes no damage.
It still took damage. It's looking a bit worse for wear, but not as terrifying. Will that be your go?
Yeah, besides, damage wasn't the goal here.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's immune.
Apparently not.
No, it's weak. You didn't do a study roll.
On
Damage or
its
not, the weak status is still there.
on its episaries page, it says immune next to the ice affinity.
What? Oh! I meant to have that be resistant. I'm sorry.
Ow.
I hit the wrong thing in a hurry to make it. Yeah. So it does take less damage, but there we go.
Look,
But again, the
damage is
damage
damage.
wasn't the point.
Yeah. Weakening is good. Anywho.
Yes, I see this thing flailing about, slamming into everyone. I'm just going, you need to stop that. So I'm going to slow it down however I can.
Just like with the dog, you're just going tss as you just poke it in the neck.
No. It's it's a spray bottle. It's a spray bottle with ice shards.
The cat with a spray bottle, sure.
Yeah, no.
Anywho, will that be your go?
Yes.
Alright. Up. Moose. Hey!
We'll say she threw something at it.
What?
We'll say she threw something at it and leave it at that.
Alright. Hey. Real quick. Hey, Helena.
Oh, no.
So, I want you to roll real quick double insight with a DC of 7 with it.
It's gonna switch targets. I used its antler as a bottle opener.
You'll see why.
Real quick thing first.
Oh no,
this
that's
better work.
cold. It's gonna turn you into its personal cooler.
You said double insight, yes?
Double insight DC 7.
Double insight, DC7. Oh, wait.
Okay.
I was gonna say, you fucking better.
So, you see, like, you know that magical ice can sometimes pierce through, like, what most things would have for, like, fur or whatever on it? You see the reason why this thing is resistant. It has a, like, old rune kind of glow on it. It's like a dim blue as it looks towards you. And for one moment, its eyes flash blue, and it's going to have its antlers glow along with it and use Drain Spirit. And it misses, luckily. Yeah, this is a familiar, people. You need to remember, this is magical bullshit. It does miss. Luckily, you just managed to see what it was doing, and you managed to effectively just resist it. You're used to people trying to drain magic.
Yes, we had to deal with that all the time back home.
Mm-hmm. Anywho, either Claire or Forrest, who will be up?
I have charged my blade.
Then go. Let loose. Ride the fire. Become soul bad guy. Dragon install.
Alright.
Since we haven't figured out an elemental weakness yet, I will not use elemental weapon on this and just attack with my base blade.
I will say that you know it's resistant to ice.
Yes. I have a very limited thing of, like, MP, so I don't want to spend them willy-nilly.
That should hit.
That does hit.
Yeah, because I targeted it, but it didn't seem to stick. Like, that does...
There we go.
13 hit? Okay.
It is in crisis. Why did I put that up?
Alright.
That's for a different enemy.
That's
for a different enemy.
gone, and the boost is gone as well. Well, would be gone at the end of my turn, so I guess complete the turn and see if it will take it away automatically.
Yes. That expired. Alright. Forrest, you are now up.
Okay. I am wondering if I do a spell or a melee attack. That's the question.
You could always study.
I'm at 5 HP, so I'm a little wondering about the... you know, I think I actually have an idea.
Okay.
And it would also kind of make sense as well. I'm gonna do an unarmed strike as the fingers just kind of like extend into tendrils. Well, like the one that he has that's kind of like slowly grabbing the broken off wooden arm. And he's going to kind of like get vines to grab it and use it like a club with momentum as he's going to do an unarmed strike against it.
That does hit.
All right. And as it connects, it's gonna try and sink the vines. Kind of act as like tendons that connect, so that way the hand still kind of can just clench its fist as he's going to try and grab a chunk of meat and rip it off.
Okay.
And that's gonna end the turn. And if I could go again to, if the party doesn't mind if I use my turn immediately afterwards.
It'll likely target you if you keep going.
Oh, no. I'm not going to attack it again. I was going to use a remedy as Forrest was going to eat its flesh that it took off of it.
Sure.
All right. Go for it.
All right. And I should. Right.
Restore 9 HP and become full once more.
Yeah, and only Claire has seen Forrest eat. It is disturbing the way he rips into this small chunk of flesh. And Forrest just kind of looks at everyone and just goes, "Let us show this problematic individual who is in charge here." As that's going to end his turn.
All right.
Oh, I've never seen him this pissed before.
All right. Well, there's only really 3 people that it would go after, but given that one miss, there's more so 2. Hey, Oren. Just a good old-fashioned headbutt going your way.
Yep.
Misses.
All right, I know what I'm doing.
Yep. You may do.
Gonna hit him with a Titanfall special.
So as it comes charging at me with a headbutt, I take the mech's hand and grab it underneath its front teeth to yank its head up, and then take the full weight of my 6-meter tall mech, 20 or 40 pounds, I don't fucking know how much this fucking mech weighs, using the full force to stamp down on its front leg, breaking the kneecap that's connected to it. And as it then is forced to kneel down, take the howitzer gun and just shoot into the back of the neck.
Okay. Roll the hit first. I'm curious if you'll get something for that with an opportunity, but that is fucking amazing.
Damn, he's going descriptive. You know he's locked in right now.
You fucking managed to do it.
You son of a bitch.
I had a feeling.
Cinema right there.
First of all, I'm applying damage to that real quick.
Oh boy.
What would you like for your opportunity?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't have the menu.
I don't have the menu,
My
but
God.
I will, if you sway me in a certain way with something that is not on the list, I want to hear what you're going to do.
That is absolute cinema right there. Like, seriously, that is...
I just broke its leg. I want it to no longer be able to charge.
Okay, yeah, it cannot use Crushing Gallop anymore. I will flat out say that. No more Crushing Gallop.
That is fucking awesome.
Yeah, the game just decided, hey, this guy was fucking good with what he said.
It's like, hey, we want to give the mech pilot his moment. We're giving him his moment.
Yep.
There's a reason why this was military gear.
Yep. Hey, this is a fucking good thing, and Oren's been souping up some shit, so hey. But yeah, that's going to be its go. And I'm going to actually roll...
As it's now on its turn, I just look down at it from my cockpit and just like, pathetic.
Oh... I'm going to actually have it roll freaking... Okay. I'm going to do might and might difficulty of freaking 10 to see if it can actually muster up its attack. Okay, yeah. Ignore it right there.
That's Dex.
So yeah, it will succeed on attempting to headbutt you, but it misses anyway because this little shit cannot get it up to you in a way that would actually deal damage. Its
You
horns...
said might, that was Dex.
Oh, that was Dex. I'll allow it anyway. But still, it attempted, it failed. For now...
As it just tries, Orion just goes ahead and steps down harder on top of it.
Yes. Just
The hydraulics of his legs just releasing a bout of steam as he does so.
Anyway, Helena and Claire, what would you both like to do? For one of you.
I'm just gonna swing my blade.
Alright. You want to go next? Well, after Helena?
Yeah, like
Claire, do you want to?
It doesn't have anything.
Go for it.
Okay.
You know, it's on the ground. I'm going to say it just hits because of what Orn fucking did.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. That rule of cool. Rule of cool?
Rule of cool. Rule of cool. It takes the damage. Will that be your go, Claire?
Indeed it is.
Alright, and Helena. You have the potential to kill this.
I believe that's all I needed to hear.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking just destroy this nearly.
Oh boy.
So,
my fucking
I don't care
God.
how much HP it would have mathematically. How do you kill it?
You know how Orin did the pathetic thing? Let's do that. Throw in the ominous glowing eyes, because why the fuck not? And just go, perish. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Helena, doom.
Boom!
Bolt 2, motherfucker.
But yeah. Yeah. You earned that, both of you, with the fucking double opportunity.
Yeah, no, it's cinema.
Very,
Cinema, just
very
absolute
good.
cinema.
Oh. So.
Oh man, I forgot to put this sound together.
As the deer falls, I'm going to hit end encounter. Well, the moose. A giant thing that should not even be in the Midwest, for like the South Midwest, basically. It flops down, a mess of just pummeled flesh in some spots. You know that it should not be living biologically normally afterwards. It was imbued with magic. You see like the glyphs sort of like fade away slowly, just seep back into the aether and everything. This thing is just a pile of flesh, hooves, and bone and antlers.
I like to imagine Orin is still holding on to the antlers as he slowly looks over at Forrest.
Yes, Orin.
I didn't say anything.
No, he's just looking over, and Forrest just responds with like the look, just going like, yes.
Yes? Oh. Anyway.
Let's just say that continue to be on good behavior in my town, or else this won't be the only venison that people eat.
But I am made of sticks, bones, and wood.
I've had string ear.
Very well.
Oh.
God, that was... I'm just gonna say this. That entire fight was cinema. We got plot developments. We also got 2 crits!
That's not the boss, though.
The mini boss. You know what I mean.
So, hey, how's everyone looking?
I'm fine.
We're
Healthy.
fine. Yeah, we're good.
I'm chugging one of those drinks I made, though. Look at my MP, I need it.
Chug, chug, chug.
Alright. Is there anything anyone wants to do before they go to attempt to complete the mission of bring them to justice?
Can I DM you something real quick?
You
Yang?
may.
I wish being in a mech gave me a better melee attack.
I
It does
really
not.
wish it gave you more stuff in general. Like, I feel it should give you, like, resistance to physical or something.
That would be like a special module I would have to have.
Yeah, true.
I DM'd you.
Let's see.
Is there an unarmed module for the mech?
Okay.
Let me take a look at features.
What should I roll for that?
Oh, later, I will say.
Okay. Gotcha. That's it. We're good. Let us continue.
All right. Is there anything else anyone wants to do?
Oh, there is technically a claw module.
I'd say Forrest like has like a small amount of like the elk's flesh, and he's just kind of like eating it like a small snack as they're walking towards the area they're supposed to go. It's like eating a turkey leg at Schmizneyland, because I can't say the name because we don't want to get lawsuited.
I just had a thought. Would we theoretically be able to use the magic tent here?
I will
Or
allow
is
it.
this a little too short scale?
Magic tent is just a series of rest. I will give you like a little bit of time, basically.
Okay. If someone's
sure I'm not the only one running out of resources.
Cut to Orin with the venison now over a spigot.
Just the monster hunters.
I was going to say I had like a special thing if Forrest used Magic Tent, but since I'm out of IP points, I can't do it, so I'm a little upset.
Well, I've got IP points if people need a Magic Tent.
Orin just holds up a 6-pack of Coke like it's a 6-pack of beer.
Should we get a Magic Tent, or are we good?
Will you use Magic Tent to restore everything? That's the question.
I know I would want.
Mechanically, it's fine. Narratively, not. I don't like it.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Do you all?
I think we're good, except for you MP wise. So just drink an MP potion.
Yeah, that's what I was initially going to do.
Yeah, I think
it's just a wild idea because I think I'm not the only one running out.
Yeah, I think that would probably be best, because I think that you'll still have one more, and others have IP points as well. So
Claire is at 42 out of 42. Forrest is at 47 out of 57. You're at 6 out of 67. I'm at 27 out of 37, but I don't use magic anyway, so.
Can't be bothered to do the target thing. I'll just do it manually.
Yeah, understandable. All right. Claire, do you have anything to do?
I'm about to find out if I can get back into the game.
Uh-oh.
oh dear. Who do I need to kill?
Apparently phone companies now.
May need to hunt down the router.
Router being iffy.
Possibly. I know they wanted to change out a cable of some sort, but everyone's coming in fine. It's just certain select things are not working. Might be an upload-download issue. I don't know. So if you see me drop off, I'll be back as soon as I'm able to.
If that's the case, I will cut to a quick break so that maybe we can solve some things. I do need
Fair
enough.
So get a nice little break.
I'll be right back, everyone. You all be good. Good old Southwest summer. Anyway, we are back. Please don't burn up, Cat.
It kind of sucks because there was like a company that was near my house, and it was called Southwest Plumbing. So when you said Southwest Summer, my brain finished the jingle of the one to call.
Anywho, are we all set to go back in?
Yes, we are.
I am.
After making sure that you all are free from any major wounds or lack of energy for some of you, you make your way up to the ruins of the old radio tower. It was kind of haphazardly put together, but the massive antenna had been both blown away and just thrown about through the wind from the last storm. And you can sort of hear a few scrapes and everything moving about. You can also see just a few pieces of hardware that are left over here for just in case, as well as an old generator that seems to be mostly disconnected except for a few wires. Inside, though, from what you can all assume, is Allison, the one who had been taking over the radio tower for a time being and playing whatever music that she comes to mind and kind of just living on the outskirts of town. Is there anything anyone wants to do to potentially draw her out?
Hey, Allison. You got a call in.
Do you just say?
Okay, Leon.
Did Orin play Resident Evil? Resident Evil 13?
Leon's final one. It's somehow he's like 70.
He's always made bad jokes before the new RE ever came out.
Oh. But anyway.
You should play Freebird.
I can't. The radio station's busted.
One of the radio stations.
If I hear Wonderwall one more time, I will actually consume the meat.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Invading a vampire castle, playing Beatles, Here Comes the Sun.
That was what she was playing beforehand. But anyway. So, Orin, you say that aloud. Like, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah? Just, yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
Trying to draw her out.
Real quick, what's your magic defense?
Probably not great. I am a mech man.
Yep.
Physical defense isn't great either if an 11 or 10 hit you.
If Orin's wife was Blonde Blazer, I'm gonna scream.
Who?
Dispatch. The main character's Mecha Man. You said I'm a Mecha Man.
That's right. I forgot all about Dispatch.
So, what is your magic defense, real quick?
9.
9? Okay, let's see. That is going to be... That's an 8. You just see a fucking boulder whiz by as...
I punch it.
You catch it like a fucking baseball and punch it, basically, or?
No, I just punch it out of the sky and turn it into rubble.
Orin's gotta have his cool moments.
Orin
Orin's
does.
always cool. When his kid's not around. Then he's a goofball.
Yeah. Anyway, let me just get the screen up.
Orin around his kids, he's goofy, but outside while he's at work, he just turns into John Wick.
He has hard-ass mode, which is just on duty, and then the loving dad mode. But anyway, I shall introduce this boss.
If his kids ever get hurt, then he turns into
with the rock,
and he turns into Silent
pummeled
Spider-Man.
and put into dust on the ground. You hear what is the remains of the tower lurch aside for one of the doors creaking. And it takes a moment, but she comes out. She is looking rather clean for what is going on, despite it all. Except for her harrowed face that looks slightly more kind of sick rather than, harried and frenzied. As the radio tower cackles on for one last song from her playlist. It is time for the Tower Witch. Oh, did my music...
No.
There we go. I just cut out for music. Anyway, we all good?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I just saw the song.
Yeah, Lucky?
Yes, I'm very glad.
You're very glad. This is the boss of the encounter. Is everyone ready?
I am ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go. I will actually ask you to roll initiative.
All right. Who wants to initiate it? I have initiative 0. Anyone got higher?
I have initiative -1, so I feel like you might be the best.
Anyone have higher than 0 for their initiative? Okay, looks like I'm doing it.
All right, let's see.
All right, everyone, feel free to support it. Click the support button in the chat.
Failure. Okay, for us.
God, I would.
Still need one from Claire.
All right, that fails.
Oop, 14. Does that beat her initiative?
That does. All right, you all
All
are
right, we're
going
going
first.
first.
Okay, let me do that. Allies. Boop. Who wants to take a crack at Allison?
You know what? I may as
real
well
quick.
lead the charge.
Just to clarify, she is feral. You would need medicine called Sundrop to fix that, which 1, we don't
Sunshine.
have, and 2, this is too far gone in order to fix her.
You may do a study roll, but you do have access to Sunshine. I will say that. It's just a basic, ready-made, available thing for anyone who could work at the Merc Corps.
Would it have an effect on her? Do I know?
Roll me double insight with a DC of 7.
Double insight. With what difficulty?
7. You've worked
Easy,
at the
okay.
Mercenary Corps, you know some things. We'll see if you can recall it in the time. Yeah, so
7 on the dot.
you know that for some people it won't calm them down immediately, but if they have been off it for like about a day or 2, which in this case, yeah, it's been a couple of days, then they have the opportunity to still be brought back down. If it's been more than a week or even a month, then they're just gone.
All right, Orin will go ahead and announce, we're taking this one in alive.
Knowledge.
All right, non-lethal it is. And I come rushing in to beat on it with this flat of my blade.
All right, what will you do?
We're swinging.
That
Wow.
misses.
Oh wait. You know what? I want to spend a fabulous point to reroll.
Go for it.
Let's see. It's. I feel like I should go for the theme of. Yeah, no, just. Imagine night here. Okay, let's reroll that mic.
A knight's
Yeah.
duty.
Oh,
Night's beauty. But I spent a fabulous point, so.
yeah. Good old Indomitable Spirit. Alright, will that be your go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, the art's really nice, Yang. I actually really do like it.
I really just did that in like an hour or so.
No, seriously, it gets the vibe across.
Anyway, so let me just double check. Alright, so I'm actually going to do a hidden.
Oh no.
I should block it from everyone. Alright. Hey, Forrest! You took down what is effectively her familiar, and she's going to take a crack at you. Where she just reels back and attempts to go in.
At the self next level, get provoke.
Yeah. That hits. However, don't do damage just yet. So, hey, you remember how she had the familiars with the symbols?
Yeah?
Yeah, she may have symbolism on you. Oh shit, that's with that. Okay. Oh, that still hits! I didn't know it was like an actual thing. And, Forrest.
Yeah?
You have her claw into the wood on your, like, arm that Helena painstakingly put back together multiple times. And you're now weak to earth damage as Symbol of Weakness activates. Yeah. Enjoy that. And because she doesn't have inventory points, this actually takes out from her MP. That'll be her turn. Who's next?
Can I go?
I actually kind of wonder, do I know what she just did?
Roll me double insight, I will say with a 10 for your sake, because this is magic, but you don't know exact magic, I will say, for some things.
I'm alright with Orn going next.
Yeah, if Orin wants to act first, then I'll let him. Or is this a free action?
I will let you do it as a free action, because you're just kind of like reacting to what you see.
Right then.
Failure.
Are you kidding me? Hold on a minute.
Oh, Guy with a blade.
For what are you invoking?
The identity. Ascendant Conjurer.
Go
Because
for it.
I do know a lot of magic shit.
Which one are you rolling? I assume the 2.
Insight. The second insight, yes, obviously.
I was about to say, if you had a bond
That
with
is
someone, you would
ridiculous.
push it to 10 anyway.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I don't know if this is going to burn the fragile point again or not. I can just add another one if it does.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it does. Just add another one.
I have to be second insight. Oh, ignore fragile point cost. That's handy. That's better.
Yeah. So you see what she does, and in Old Cornish, you see her put like effectively earth or stone or manure, because that's all like the same word. You know that Cornish is a very popular language to use for magic for around here, and she seems to be well trained in symbolism for this, with runes and everything, or old magic, because when a language runs out of people who use it and someone uses it again, it gains magic ability.
Oh no, so we're dealing with a straight up witch here. Like
Yeah.
a real one.
She's called the Tower Witch for a reason.
Yeah, but we didn't know that.
But anyway, Oren, you are up.
Orin said non-lethal. His mech is nothing but lethal. So instead, he is actually going to eject from his mech. And as he does so, the mech catches him in his hand, reaches back, and then tosses Orin like a javelin right at her. And with the momentum of the throw, he's going to do a spin kick right at her head.
Okay.
As I attempt to hinder her and give her dazed.
Are you trying to apply to her?
Dazed.
Days, okay. Roll for the check.
What would you say this is? I currently have it as Dex Might.
I would say Dex Might, because you are, one, using your force to land, and using your Dex to be thrown. That succeeds.
And a
Okay.
12. So you just see Orin fly through the air and roundhouse kick her in the head
Jeez, man.
to give her dazed.
Yeah.
Hold on. I have to.
And he just hops up and he's in like a boxer pose.
I will say, when you apply daze to her, she was already in a very good haze, but you managed to definitely tear her a little bit.
Okay, found it. When you described that, Litro, all I could think of was this.
Oh yeah, in Titanfall, that's exactly what I was referencing.
Trust
God.
me.
BT, my fucking beloved.
That's what my mech is based off, is Titanfall.
Alright.
God, now I'm getting dog from episode 1 in my head.
Alright. Will that be your go?
Yeah, that's it. I've already ended my turn.
Alright, just double checking. So, you managed to definitely daze her a bit, and she is actually kind of stepping back a moment and clutching her head, her eyes still wild, but just like that one thing, like an instinctual, like spinal jerk kind of thing. And instead, she's actually going to use an ability of her own called Stalk. So, she's actually going to be removed from the combat as you see her duck down the hill and into the woods. So, I'm going to say she is hidden in one of these 4 areas. And that'll be her go. You think this boss isn't gonna have layer actions?
I'm trying to think.
That's alright, we got AoEs.
Yep.
I am thinking. Wait. Can I use Umbra to target one of those areas?
Yeah, you can target all of them if you want. Like, all but one, because Umbra targets, like, 3.
Yeah. I was going to do Generator, Rubbish Pile, and Stump.
Okay. You do have to consume the full amount for what you will be doing.
Oh, of course. I was just mostly just saying, like, I was just indicating which ones I was targeting.
Yeah, go for it.
And I'm still targeting her, just letting you know, but
Yeah.
I'm just hoping I hit.
You most certainly do hit. She was behind here. As she does get back to there, so she will take a full... at least 22 damage.
Yeah, Forrest is not trying to kill. He's mostly just creating small little like pockets of Umbra where it kind of removes the air from that section, so it creates like a small boom.
Jeez.
So he's basically just trying to like startle her into the open. But he probably got like pieces of wood and like shrapnel and stuff into her, which he's not trying to do. He is, again, Oren said non-lethal. Forrest is respecting that. He is not trying to kill them.
Yeah. Yeah, you do startle her out into the open, which does hinder one of her big attacks, but still, you manage to do that, and she is back out of the woods.
Oh, I forgot to.
It's like one of those weird things. But anyway, given that you went after her, and given that you are weak to Earth, just so happened to be in good terror range, that she's actually going to pick up 2 of them. Because Orin just so happens to be nearby as well, and she's going to use Terra on targets. Misses on Forest, and that was supposed to target.
That will miss on me too.
Nope. She holds up effectively to like 2 giant balls of like stone and mud and everything, and you see like a little flash of amusement as she just hucks them at you.
Forrest's legs like plant in, and then he just kind of wacky, wavy, inflatable arm flailing tube, man. Just kind of like bends down and then just goes back up.
Anyway, that'll be her go. Helena, what's up?
Oh, I know exactly what's coming.
Oh? Okay. Jeez.
Who the hell do you think you are? With this hedge magic in front of me.
The target loses 20 MP and also suffers shaken. Jeez. No check or anything, right?
Nope. No check. Invocations auto hit.
Jeez. Okay, yeah. Like, instinctual, feelings just well up inside of her because she is completely feral now, for, like, just the general sense of it. And you manage to actually startle her enough that she just kind of, like, takes a moment and just slinks a little bit, like, the ears flattened and everything, just kind of staring at Helena. She knows. Anyway.
There's a statement like that, along with a deathly chill wind. Oh, yes. She knows.
Who's up next?
No, who's on first?
What's on second?
Sorry.
Oh no, third base.
If I could.
Go for it.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna try and keep getting her attention. So
Okay.
as like she's looking around, Orin is just going to like clap in front of her face as like eyes on me. And as he says that, his mech does like a forward roll, scooping him up and putting him back into the cockpit. Because I got the rapid interface module. And just as it rolls and puts me back in the cockpit, it's going to go ahead and take the butt of the howitzer and just knock it into her back to knock her to the ground.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Back in my mech.
That most certainly hits. 18 freaking damage.
That was technically also a... Sorry, I meant to say, because I did say I was trying to keep her attention on me. I was using Hawkeye, which means that is technically a free action, which means it is HR 0.
Oh, okay. Still.
So it only did the 14 damage.
Okay. I'll just readjust that one. There we go. Okay.
But I also have the guard status now.
Nice. It is most certainly going to be trained on you. What to use, what to use, what to use. I'm going to have her try to go at you again with just plain jumping at you. She is very much kind of just clicked and trained onto you. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hey, you know how I said she's feral?
Yeah.
Oh no.
She has frenzy. So, what to do? Okay. So, she has jumped up onto the mech. And I'm going to say she will have pretty much just brute force strength ripped off a part of the plating and everything that was like really important for defensiveness and is going to get like mic'd down on you for Orin.
Okay.
And she is currently on the mech, so take that damage as well. Oh. Man, I didn't think that'd proc this fight, but here we are. Yeah, she's currently on Orin, and she is a very angry kitty.
Honestly, if it didn't, we'd all be disappointed if we knew.
Yeah.
It does only do 4 points of damage, though.
Oh, don't worry, there's more. Alright, who's up next?
You didn't actually apply the damage.
Oh, did I not apply the damage yet? Hold on. There we go.
I mean, I could do another Umbra, but Forrest is trying not to damage the mech as well because Forrest was told non-lethal. Unless someone else has something.
I've got nothing that wouldn't hit him too, so I'm stuck.
I mean, I'm just going to take a swing as well, so...
Alright.
I also forgot to do all of the MP from the spell. I believe it was
30.
30 MP.
Yep.
So who's going?
You.
Be 17.
Oh, okay. So,
We're good.
I was just saying that all I had was just to smack something, if anyone had a better idea.
Oh, I was just going to Umbra Allison, like, just directly because I just have enough.
Alright. Oh, finally
Ooh, there you go.
Cool.
coming in with the baseball swing, like with the flat of the blade.
That's a solid hit.
You just hear the pan, like, hit noise from Left 4 Dead.
I was thinking TF2 more so.
Oh yeah, no, that's better.
That'll be your go, right, Claire?
Yep, that would be my go.
Alright. Allison is up, and she is going to step back. It's like, it's kind of move down a little bit, kind of do like that cat, like, hip move thing, like the little, like, swivel, as if she still had her pupils, they would be going wide. Attempts glancing blow on Orin.
Ooh.
And she's going to actually get off the mech after that. That does
I mean, it kind of makes
Fine.
sense.
basically a good old just claw just serrating into the mech and everything, managing to get into some cheeks.
This is why I'm a dog person.
Forrest or Helena, who's up?
Honestly, if I was in Orin's position, I would have just said, like, this isn't a scratching post, kitty. You can't out Leon me! I can just kind of Umbra her again, if that's alright.
Cat?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright. Forrest casts Doom.
That does hit.
But again, he is doing non-lethal. He's just trying to use, like, the sort of shock waves that Umbra has to kind of concuss her.
I believe-
So that way it kind of, knocks her down.
Alright. You knock her down, but she whips herself back up and gets on all fours. With adrenaline activating.
Oh no.
Yeah, she's got some adrenaline, buddy. And you just so happen to be the target.
Oh no.
And she's gonna go in after you, Forrest.
Alright, let's see the damage. But it was worth it. We got her into crisis.
Nobody takes me seriously enough to attack me.
I mean, you gotta do some big things to do that, but...
I know, but I'm a sword girl. What do you want out of me?
True.
Word.
You're the one who says don't... You're not the one. You're the one that they say don't call people ugly in middle school, or don't call people weak at level 7.
Oh yeah, no, seriously.
Anyway. That does hit. Man, she sucks though for that might. Fuck. Wait, was that? That was a... Is it just the damage? Yeah, she adds +4 to that, so you take 10 damage for that.
Right.
I think we should have given that. Oh.
You added it to the accuracy, not to the damage.
Wait, does it add it to the accuracy?
There
No,
are
it
two different boxes
Extra
for that.
damage. Oh. Do you mind if I redo that head
Yeah,
then
no.
to make it true?
Yeah, no, totally. Go
Because
ahead.
otherwise, that would have been a 7
Yeah.
to hit.
Okay, that one does hit, and that is 11 for that. Maybe just dash that real quick. Alright. Kitty is angry at you.
And I just clicked the dagger, correct?
Yes. Let me just hit a damage for you. Oh,
Alright, I already
You
did
see,
that.
when you do it, there is a box labeled accuracy. That's where you add in the accuracy modifier, and then there's also damage bonus, which is what you add if you want to do extra damage.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you. Elena!
And you said it was 11 damage, correct?
Yes. So,
Okay, I'll add the extra damage. Don't worry. You can talk to Elena.
Elena, you are up.
See, this is where I would normally use thunder, but consider the previous use cases. I am actually afraid I would nuke her in one go again.
Do you want to?
I do not. That's the problem.
Well, no. You can just thunder her and just say it's like a taser. She can say no. She can say don't tase me, bro. It'll be good.
Look, you managed to do the thing that freaking Catcher was meant to do to Shira. You managed to tase her pussy.
Oh my god.
Is this a cat fight?
No, it is. It is
You said
now.
it, I didn't.
Alright. What will you do now that our humor is over?
Oh god. Oh, fuck it.
You miss. You fucking miss.
It's about time.
You either nuke someone or miss. Do you want to keep that as is?
Yeah, we're keeping that.
Okay.
We can call it a graze and say she hit the radio tower instead.
I mean, it's a giant fucking lightning rod still. It's metal in the middle of an open area.
Yeah. Still big, still loud, it just didn't do anything meaningful.
Yeah. Alright, make sure to spend your MP.
Maybe if it's shaken still, who knows. This woman did try to kill her.
Yeah, true. Anyway, who's up next?
I might be able to do something that can help.
Anyone else wanting to? Or is this all good for Owen?
Good for Oren.
Let's do the fancy stuff first, and then just smack Seth towards the end.
Alright. I'm just making sure that everyone gets time to shine.
Yeah. Also, I will be right back.
Orin will go ahead and, while in his mech, just grab her around the waist, pick her up, and like presses her into the ground.
You're gonna throw her!
No, just hold her down. Be like, all right, I am done hurting cats. As I basically just try and hinder her to hold her down in place, which I guess would be giving her the slow effect.
Alright, go for it. I would say might and might. Alright. That is slow. Okay.
She now has slow.
Alright. One less action per turn. Not bad. Wait, that reduced Dex, actually. I thought it was a different one. Okay.
Yeah. You would need the spell to do that.
Yes. That's why I mixed up the spells and everything.
But narratively, she has a giant robot hand holding her down on the ground.
That's a good one. Well, given that you're the one that is managing to get her there, I think she's actually going to attempt to use a little symbolism on you. Because you currently have her, and she's going to attempt to claw in. And she does.
Uh-oh.
You know what that means? You are now weak to Earth. Here we go, as she inscribes into your next hand with her claw a little bit of old-fashioned writing. Whose turn would it be next?
I mean, I can go and I can use Force like Vine with sort of attacks to kind of wrap her up.
Are you all attempting to subdue her? Because I will add a...
That's basically what Force is trying to do, is just trying to subdue her.
Okay. Like, one more hinder. What can you even do for the last hinder thing? Hold on. The only other thing would be...
Weak.
Yep, that'd be the last one.
I don't want to do something, but I don't know what narrative sense it would be to try and hinder, or if you would allow it.
I'm curious what you would do for weak specifically.
But it's more shaken than anything with the description.
You could hinder in order to give her weakened, or if the goal is to just subdue her, there is the objective action, start a clock to try and just basically tie her up and restrain her.
True.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do an objective.
Alright, let me get a
Forrest is going to try and use like the vines and branches in his body to try and restrain her.
Let Yang get a clock up, and then she'll tell you the required attribute check or oppose check.
Alright. Believe.
You can put it in the initiative tracker.
Oh, really? How do I delete this clock? I don't want to delete the token.
Hit the minus sign.
Okay. Initiative tracker. Alright.
At the very top, next to round, there should be a like little clock.
Alright. I will give you, because she's already been weakened a bit, 4. Just 4.
Alright.
Yeah, now we can all see it.
Alright.
I open the encounter refresher and just the list of status effects on this woman.
You've all decided to fuck with her hard.
How did we get here achievement unlocked?
I mean, nearly. It's funny because the only thing she's immune to is enraged. I'll just flat out say it. She's too angry to be even more angry.
Wow. The one thing we do not have. I'm so glad I didn't have it yet.
Wow.
I mean, the goal was to take her alive, so
Yeah.
it would be to stick her with a bunch of debuffs.
Wow, okay, fucking, you know what? Hold on.
You gotta tell Lucky what check to make and what difficulty.
Oh,
What do I make?
Hold on. How do I do that?
It would just probably be...
What?
It's either an attribute check or an oppose check.
No, it's not working, hold on.
No, you just tell him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oppose check, I will say might versus might, and she's already, like, underneath Orin, so I will just say for the first one, 7, unless she tries to break free.
Oh,
So Lucky,
it's-
you target her, and then you click the oppose button.
Gotcha. I'm targeting her, hit opposed. I don't see a modifier, but I do see the oppose check thing.
Okay.
If you click oppose while you're targeting her, you select your 2 attributes and whatever modifier you want to add.
I don't think I can add any modifiers.
Yeah, now. And let's see.
Then again, you would click oppose check with the boss selected.
With the boss, what?
Like her token selected.
Okay, just making sure. Yes, she succeeds.
Damn.
Unless Orin wants to re-roll that.
Go for it if you want.
Orin.
Or Forrest wants to re-roll that with the feather pointer of any kind.
I can't really use anything. My theme, origin, and identity aren't fitting. I'd say it's a bit difficult for Forrest to kind of get a good grip around the mech hand, because Forrest does not want to damage the mech.
Wait, what does the mech have to do with this?
No, she's
Well,
held
Forrest
down
doesn't-
by the mech. She's not like. She's
Forrest-
not in a point where it
Forrest
would
does
like do damage to it.
Gotcha.
Like, think of it like she's being grappled pretty much in D&D.
Yeah.
Like,
Basically,
unless.
she has a giant mech hand on top of her, and Forrest is saying he can't get his vines around the mech hand to get to her to tie her up. And that's why he failed his oppose check.
Let me Forrest go. I completely forgot who was well, she was inscribing before Forrest. Alright. I had lost my thing because we just went into technical things. Okay. Anyway. Oh, she is going to actually... because that is a clock on her sheet that I do not need. Anyway, she can't do that, so we're going to target as a last-ditch effort. Alright, cool. Claire, you're actually being targeted for this for once.
Sweet.
That should be everyone.
Claire's like, finally, some action.
Okay. That should hit all of you that I have selected as she slams into the earth. Wow, she fucking missed really bad.
Well, I mean, she is grappled by a mech hand, so...
True. Yeah, she attempts to effectively throw a temper tantrum and slam into the ground a couple times, and she fucking fails. Like, you effectively barely feel like a train coming by, and it's just like a little rattle, nothing to do any extra damage. Alright. Claire Helena, you're up. Boomst.
There's a clock on the board if you wish to try and tie her up, or you can just hit her.
Yeah, I think working on tying her up wouldn't be a good idea. But
I was about, if I was a complete degenerate, I would have said something horrible if I would have let crit succeeded.
Well, which of the two is gonna go?
I'm willing to act if you're not willing yet, Helena.
Well, I'm still planning something in DM, so you can go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna quickly, I guess, stab my sword into the ground to yank out something to tie her with, to, work on this clock.
I'll say that if you really want, you could just have like a bunch of goodies if you want.
Say the what?
Like, if you want, you can just have like explorer's gear, pretty much, if you want to like attempt to tie her up with something on hand.
Figured I could at minimum use some of the harness that she seems to have for a lot of her just general equipment. Alright, so an opposed check?
Opposed check might for both.
So target her, click opposed check.
Yeah. Might what now?
Might and might for the opposed check. Because
Alright.
you're trying to wrestle someone. She's already to the ground.
Okay, so might on both of them. Gotcha.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Oh my
goodness.
So
Why did it not?
First
Okay,
off-
I targeted her. I clicked opposed check.
yes, now Yang, go ahead and click opposed check.
For might and
Fair
might.
enough.
Yeah, she fails 100%.
So, first off, the clock increases by 2 right away
Yeah.
because you succeeded the check by above 3, so it automatically increases by 2.
Yep.
And one of your opportunities is to further
Is to-
increase the clock.
By 2. Yeah.
Yes, which would completely fill it.
Do you want to do that?
Let's do it.
All right.
Oh my god.
I just run in and I'm just like, I know how to hog tie.
Pulls out the WWE wrestling moves.
She's done and it's Jabari and it's like,
Say it!
Oh my god!
But you said it anyway! Forrest just sees Claire
sorry.
just pull out Jabari and he just stares and just goes, it appears the third was on.
there we go.
You
Very
just-
professional.
You went really quiet, Lucky. Hold on, what did you say? Let me turn down the music.
Forrest sees like Claire do Shibari and then he just like stares and just goes, it appears that she shares the third's interests.
But yeah, so after Orin freaking has her under the mech's hand and Forrest fails just to do anything with magic, Claire, with the old-fashioned just Scout's Manual mixed with the Kama Sutra in here, just coming at it and tying her up perfectly. Like, even gagged and everything, you can tell she is still, like, trying her best to break free. But even with, like, claws flexed out and everything, tail whipping around a little bit, and just like that, like, sort of angry cat noise, like if you're holding them down.
Mm-hmm.
You have managed to tie up the Tower Witch of Allison, and I am going to end combat there!
Forrest turns to look at Claire, it just goes, "Where did you learn to do that?"
I'm wondering the same thing. What is this?
Oh my god.
What did you say? Like,
Let us not
Weird.
ask personal questions while on the job. You can ask that while we're back in town. And Orin just picks up the tied up cat with the mech hand and just starts walking back to town.
Oh
Out of
my
character,
gosh.
I missed what was said.
Forrest asked, "Where did you learn to do that?"
I jokingly said it's like with a mixture of the Scout's Manual and the Kama Sutra. You did say Shibari!
Very much, yeah, no. It very much was like, yeah, no, this is the knot tying that I learned growing up. Like,
Oh my god.
God.
Concern!
Very much.
yeah, it's like for tying up ham.
Oh my god. It's all I can think of is that like Century comic where it was just like, with this new curing method, we can preserve meat for longer durations. Any questions? What kind of benefit? And then the person interjects, "Why does that not turn me on, and how can I do it on my partner?"
Oh. So,
And on the note of flailing angry cat, I think it's about time for some sunshine application.
All right,
Before we forget.
yeah, we should. We probably should.
so casual reminder that this is also can be absorbed into the skin, just ingesting it works faster. Oh, and it just costs 1 IP to use if you want to do that.
I'll take the hit. I'm at full.
So this bright yellow liquid that looks like a mixture of honey, but also like sort of glow stick juice. Just, are you trying to feed it to her or apply it to her like a topical?
I'm applying it. I can't get into her mouth as it is anyway, so.
There's a tennis ball shot.
I mean, I can help.
Yes, please do. I actually could use a second pair of hands with this.
Yeah, no, let's make her drink it.
Average trip to the vet.
Fun fact for a cat: if you pinch them underneath their, like right above their jawline, below their cheeks, it actually forces their mouth open.
Yeah, same thing with dogs, actually.
Okay, what kind of roll do we need here, or is it?
I'm just gonna let you. You've had her
Okay, all
tied
right.
up, and immediately.
Luckily, you put the ball gag with the hole in it. I don't know.
It's a tennis ball.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Why would I get a ball gag?
I
Yeah,
hate
we're
this,
talking
but I
about
love this.
gag
It was
here.
given to you by your parents when they were teaching you how to tie knots.
Oh
No.
Forrest walked into a bookshop, but he didn't see that it had adult bookshop. It just said books, and he just walked in there.
I am looking for knot tying. Well, you've come to the right place.
Forrest just like opens up like a vintage like Playboy, and he's just like, "This is not the books that I was looking for." Meanwhile, Claire's like going through the inventory.
But anyway,
Sorry, couldn't resist.
we're okay. We're having fun after a grueling couple of fights.
She found
Yeah.
the Kama Sutra book and thought it was a way to apprehend crimes.
God.
Okay.
Sorry,
We're good.
Runia.
We're good. Oh, Rudy, are you okay? Rudy? Uh-oh.
Is it noisy?
Yes. Sorry.
I'm just making sure you're okay.
I'm okay. I'm just talking with someone else.
Okay.
We were just.
Oh, so
doing
no one's
some-
overstepping then?
Yeah.
No, we're good.
Okay.
Okay. That's what I was worried.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
it's either help me apply this or take the gag
She
out so I
says
can force
she's
feed
trying to
her.
help me
Either
get
way.
comfortable.
Oh. Anyway, so you've got the Edelweiss outside of the hill, and let me get the music playing for the autumnal list. And it feels a lot more peaceful knowing that, you know, you've done a good job. You've managed to, 1, survive, 2, locate a couple of things that were both superficial but also necessary, and you have effectively gotten a slight status report for...
Whoa.
Ignore that.
Ignore that!
Precious Forest!
You'll see something funny with that in a moment. But anyway, yeah, you're taking her down the hill, you're going across the bridge and everything. Hey, you can hear a little bit of giggling from the direction of the parking lot, actually.
Oh god. Approach the cat lady who has had sunshine applied to her. What is her condition right now as I approach?
She's KO'd.
currently
She's
her.
knocked out.
Okay.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Can Forrest be carrying the knocked out cat lady like Chewbacca carrying C-3PO in Empire Strikes Back?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, he's tall, he can manipulate branches and vines, it makes sense, okay?
Yes, but also 3PO was dismembered.
True.
No, well, he's just carrying her like a backpack, you don't know, I'm just saying.
Like a fucking Samoyed. Oh.
Yes!
It doesn't matter who has her, she's just held on to right now, I guess.
Yeah, I just feel like Forrest makes the most sense for just kind of like carrying the thing, unless Oren's walking in his mech carrying the cat like an action figure.
Yeah, if you want to hold on to her, that's fine. I gotta dock my mech anyway when we get back to the Edelweiss.
Yeah, I feel like that would make sense. So Forrest's carrying her.
So, as you approach, you hear Olivia freaking slam down, and she just goes, "Aces!" And you hear Oliver grunt, but you also hear someone else going, "Okay, fine." And you recognize that as the one demon lady from earlier who was supposedly walking back to town. And, like, underneath the camo and everything, you can kind of hear, but also, like, see a little bit, because I assume it's, like, that little, like, bushy camo a little bit, too. Like, you can see them just playing cards underneath the Edelweiss, and a lot of the snacks that Meredith had offered to you all, she's kind of, like, just playing poker with them, pretty much.
I see you found your way back.
Oh, yeah, hey.
Looks over at his kids.
They're completely fine. They're just enjoying it. Olivia seems to be winning more games than Oliver has, and, like, Meredith's just kind of just, like, motioning for you all to come over. You all want to play a hand?
He gestures to the cat on the giant monster's back. He goes, "We kind of need to get this one some medical attention."
Oh, shoot. I have to ride.
Sure.
Alright, cool. Oliver and Olivia take their, like, respective, like, armful of snacks. Like, pretty much just think of, like, the cheap candy that you can get from, like, blind boxes in Japan, pretty much, for, like, those things that overcharge you.
Only one bag each. Don't spoil your dinner.
And she just goes like, alright, fine. Okay. Hope I wasn't too much for anyone. And she just kind of just dusts herself off. I didn't even know, like, crazy things were going on for all that. I just heard, like, whatever.
It wasn't too big of a deal.
Not bad, hotshot.
Yes, it was just a forest witch. How bad could it have been?
She just stares at you for a moment. And you just kind of see her, like, nod and just, like, cross her arms. Sure thing, Mother Witch. Anyway.
No need for name calling. It was simply a woman who was feeling sick. We managed to give her some medicine, and we're taking her back for proper medical treatment.
Okay. Oliver and Olivia are already going back in, and she just kind of, like, waits for you to give the opportunity. It's like, am I permission to board and everything?
Yes.
And she does just hop up.
Lauren will go ahead and get on the side of the Edelweiss as a small little arm comes down and docks into the back of his mech and pulls it back up, pulling him into the actual Edelweiss so he can actually exit into it. And when he does, he stretches. You can see like a literal decompression of like the body of just like, it's like all like the stiffness that was in him just goes away, and he's like the bubbly, big belly laugh dad again.
That is a weird feeling you've got there.
I'd say
Did you say feeling?
Feeling.
Oh.
I'd like to say the Forest, still carrying the knocked out cat.
Allison.
Goes to, Allison. Takes Allison and like carefully puts her in like the seats. Probably like in. I'm not sure if this is like they have like those sort of like pull down like braces that they have for like ships and stuff, but I feel like Forrest would like, as they're like walking in, Forrest is putting her seatbelt on as then he then merges into the wall because he doesn't like being in this thing because it's claustrophobic.
What's wrong, Forrest? Got your tongue?
No, I do not like this thing.
As long as she wakes. No.
Yeah, no, it's best I can figure. It's cutting him off from, the world, so to speak. It
feels like a coffin.
Yeah.
It might have been at one point.
You don't just say that?
Forrest immediately like this is gonna kind of sound weird, but Forrest like has like little like tendrils like slither around, kind of like snakes just around to gauge if there was any blood that was shed in this thing.
I don't know, Orin, was there?
I like to imagine the Edelweiss has seen war before.
But it's been power washed, so
approximately 3 people have shed blood in this.
You see, like, Oliver putting a bandage on a paper cut.
Scratch
that. It like, or like goes over to make sure the bandage is on right.
Well, we were looking through the games, and one of the papers kind of,
Apply chapstick to the paper cut. It will seal the wound as well.
Just put the bandage on.
I don't think chapstick has been a thing for the past 10 years.
It would definitely be dried and crusty.
Apologies.
Also, how do you know about chapstick? You don't even have lips.
You do not wish to know the knowledge that I have and how I obtain it.
Oh. So, again, tell me, like, Meredith, like, comes out from pretty much the seats, and she's just, like, kind of leaning against the wall. So, this, they kept their mouth shut. I don't think they know. What's the deal, Hotshot?
What is she gesturing at?
Like, she's gesturing at the whole entirety of the Edelweiss.
This is the Edelweiss. It is something I picked up when the Inn first started.
Picked up, knew how to drive, and had a smaller thing with it. You were part of the military, weren't you?
Guilty.
Guilty as well.
What division?
Defense contracting.
Engineer.
More clerical, I guess you could say that about me.
Yeah. Small arms engineer. Believe it or not. He points to the giant gun at the front of the Edelweiss. Counts as small arms.
It's so weird what actually did. You know?
I think it was. I'm not quite sure about the nomenclature. I think it's small arms means it can be manned by one person.
It's still not small. Like, even the Valkyrie guns are considered small arms. I'm not gonna worry about it, because I've not heard head nor tail of if they're actually a government anymore for, like, the big government, you know?
Or was it when I left?
And I've been traveling for 9 years, so...
Have?
Yeah, and Oliver and Olivia kind of nod. She's been everywhere! Not everywhere. The Arctic's a no-go for me. And Antarctic. Australia
So you've been
was
outside the US too.
Yeah, like, a whole bunch of, like, she's just gonna describe, I assume, like, you're going all the way back to the town, as like she's describing. Like, she says that pretty much she avoided the prairie waste because she has no freaking clue, and it just felt weird to her. And she tells you some, like, oddball things. Australia, completely peaceful. Like, even the animals are chill now. Just complete 180 from what it was before the end.
Huh.
If you're well-traveled, could I ask you a question?
Yeah, shoot.
You happen to know someone by the last name of Zwei?
No.
No? Okay.
You been anywhere near Fort Bennings?
I didn't exactly go on that side of the coast. I went, like, she basically says, Alaska, you can, like, walk across the Bering Strait land bridge. That's back, pretty much. And she's gone to pretty much the old world, and then came back and was, like, on the west coast for a bit, but then she looped back around through Canada and came back down here.
Haven't approached the Appalachians at all?
No.
Don't know Georgia, don't know Kentucky?
No, that's where family is. Or maybe is. Who the hell knows sometimes.
Are you from Kentucky?
Oh, no. They moved there.
I have a question.
Actually from here.
Well, welcome home.
Yeah, I do wonder if a certain kin is here. For those who don't know, just outside of lore, the daemons all call each other kin simply because they are creatures made of thought. That doesn't mean that they are biologically born, except for some.
There are a few daemons back in town, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, I'm seeing Becky. Little dork will be...
I think there are two more beside her.
Yeah, a couple that you know would be one in the Beltane's Bliss Mall for the subway area, and then Parse, who's at the Mercenary Corps. She is a younger daemon.
Or we'll go ahead and name them for her.
Don't know the latter two. Becky is what I'm seeing.
All right.
Meanwhile, this entire conversation, Forrest has had his hand up.
And she's not even acknowledging you much.
Yeah, no one is. Forrest is just like, I was told raising hands was polite.
Meanwhile, the two vets are just exchanging more stories.
Actually, though, on which note, I could always do a throat clear and go, I think someone wants some attention real quick. Just point a thumb in Forrest's general direction.
Forrest is like embedded in the wall with all of the branches and shit, so it looks like, it's like, you know when like nature reclaims shit and they have like the vines and branches and stuff extend over the walls? That's basically what's happening.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Forrest just goes, you have been everywhere, yes.
Not everywhere. I've been enough places. Enough to satisfy me.
Have you been to Trinity College before?
Where is that, real quick, out of character?
Ireland. It's a Trinity College in Dublin. It's the one with a really cool library.
You did say the old world.
Let me just check real quick. She just kind of like taps her hand for a little bit. 3rd year traveling, kind of... Look, people have renamed shit all over. Oh. They do have a couple of weird things going on there, but they've rebuilt it. Last I checked, there's all sorts of stuff over there.
Are the books safe?
Last I checked.
That is a relief. And then Forrest goes back.
Like, she just looks over at everyone.
After that,
Oren just lifts his hands up like, don't ask me.
After that, Forrest immediately goes back into writing into that weird big hodgepodge of a book that he has. It's of like duct tape. It's like several composition books, spiral notebooks, loose leaves of paper. It's just this big giant tome that he's just constantly writing in.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not going to ask, he just feels weird.
I've just decided to ignore him unless he does something wrong most of the time.
I think he's okay there, maybe?
Anything wrong.
I'm gonna take his word for it. Speaking of feeling, please don't be mad, I was playing cards with them. They didn't bet anything, I just offered, like, even splits, pretty much. Like, she's referring to Oliver and Olivia.
I'm pretty sure Olivia would have insisted on betting if you didn't.
Who do you think said yes first?
Yeah, you should watch your purse near her. She won't steal it, but she'll do everything besides it.
I'm broke.
I'm not talking just money.
I mean, I've been to Rome and there are still pickpockets everywhere. The amount of...
Oh, like I said, she's a good girl. She won't steal it.
Oh, do you want to see what I can do to people who tried to steal from me?
She'll just con you out of everything you can if you let her.
That's why she's a card shark.
Oren gets like a small smile, like in his inner voice, like, that's my girl.
Olivia is just currently pretty much, she got like a whoopie pie pretty much for like snacks. Like, she got the biggest and best thing that she could.
Like, hey, remember, one thing only before dinner.
This is one.
That counts as 10.
Oh my gosh! I'm not doing the best with math, but I know this is just one.
You cut a pie into tins.
No, a whoopie pie.
I don't know what a whoopie pie is.
A whoopie pie.
Okay, so imagine a really big Oreo that's cakey. Like,
Yeah.
you know those Oreo cakesters? Just imagine that, but like...
Or like
pretty
Little
bigger.
Debbie oatmeal cookies except chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what, like a moon pie?
Kind of like a moon
Yeah,
pie.
moon pie.
Except not iced. And instead of marshmallow fluff, it's like icing inside.
I see now.
Yeah, you are all making your way back, and Merida's just kind of like watching, like, crossed her arms, like, resting on Oren's chair, kind of just like regaling a little bit of like what she's been up to. And you all get back to Maidenoch in like mid-evening, I will say. Like, sun's not setting just yet; it's just about to start going over the horizon, and you have a person to turn in, but also. Remember, Wes handed you the paperwork to do real quick before you, like, after you left, and you know you have to go to the Maidenoch government building. But
Oren would have filled that out on the way back.
I feel like they would have just like fed it to Forrest, and he would have just like made that shit look eloquent because of his handwriting.
Yeah. Well, what will you do?
Question is, should I drive the Edelweiss into town?
Do you
Or leave it on
want
the
to
outskirts?
chance that? With these small streets and everything.
That's a good
like,
point.
is this thing like how's it the size of this thing? Like tank, APC?
Like the size of a battleship.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
no,
this
no.
is big.
Yeah, the size of a battleship, that is massive.
Yes.
It is.
It houses mechs.
Yep.
I am just gonna say this. I thought it was like the size of like one of those like weird like spider mech things that you see from Tankhead. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I am very humbled now.
It's
And
big.
This thing is huge.
I'm scared of Orin because he managed to steal that shit.
I mean, if someone steals a fucking giant mech, are you going to tell them no if it's one of the only ones that is actually in commission during a time of, like, onslaught and war from magical beings?
Disabled, except for the one the engineer was able to fix up and drive out of here.
I completely agree. All right, fair enough. I think we should leave it outside of town, or at least if you did, like, maybe a mile away or something.
I had it in a small, like, divot that I covered with a camouflage tarp.
An extra big camouflage tarp.
Like a little ravine.
I feel like Forrest would help with that.
Oh.
Definitely gotta aid those two with that as well.
Congratulations, this is your airship of the game. I am your Sid.
We'll get into that in a moment, but... Like, Meredith will also just kind of put you aside. Also, this thing is, like, weirdly activated partway through. Like, I've been meaning to bring that up, but what's up with that?
It has a reactor in it. Obviously, I can't get, the necessary fusion cores to actually keep it going on its own, so I've had to come up with a different fuel source.
What? Is it like slamming a Sigmag into the thing and making it use, or what?
No, I currently have it running on crude gasoline.
How does that work? Because gasoline has a shelf life. She just, like, stares at you.
Because you can take old plastic and turn that into crude gasoline.
Okay. Everyone else has really gone to renewable energy, or at worst, using natural gases and nuclear in some areas still. Or, trying to find some ways to use magic. Some people have worked it, but...
I don't know how to do magic, and I like my machines how they are to where I can actually fix them. If you can find me some nuclear material, then this thing can power up and it can be really strong. But for now, it's running on melted down bottle caps.
I'll let you know. I'm going to see you then. And she just kind of looks... Oh, also, you don't have a magical bone in your body. Sorry.
Oh, I'm used to it.
Not you. You've got something in there brewing. I don't know what.
Or she
Tilts her head like, what?
I'm fine without magic. Like I said, I like my machines.
Just looking over.
I'm fine without it all my life. I don't mind going a little bit more.
One at a time, what?
Right.
I've gone all my life without magic. I don't mind going the rest of it.
And me just over here looking at Claire like, the sword only correctly works for you. We saw what happened when I touched it.
Anyway, if you do ever need to see me around, I will be around town. Nice catching up for someone new.
Of course.
Get you later, hotshot. And she just kind of just nudges you, or Orin, as, these two said. And she just kind of hops out of the mech and everything, and you are now free to go about your business.
Alright. Let's go make sure this cat has a proper stay and properly healed up and taken care of. Let's see if we can't get our radio host back. Then it's off to report our mission, how it went. He looks at Oliver and Olivia. Now that the town's safe, you guys can go back home. Hope you enjoyed your field trip. Gives them both head pats.
They both hug you on their...
No.
I just simply said, I know I did.
But yeah, they head home. They do kind of check to see if anyone else is going home too, because you both kind of live in the same-ish area, even though Forrest and Claire are kind of kind of bumming at Helena's right now.
I hear that there's a thing that we must do. It is called paying rent.
No, fuck rent.
Come on. It's like, I was going to say, oh, come on. We've got tents. It'll be fine.
I do have a thing called a job I should clock into soon.
Go, big lug.
I mean, it's in the same general direction you're all going for the,
Yeah, so I was going to say, I think, just so that way we don't have to do like a massive roleplay moment, I think Forrest is basically going to take the night, since he is basically able to control his body and stuff. He's going to basically, you know those old contraptions where they had like the pen that was like connected to another pen, and whenever they would write, they would copy the same thing?
Yeah.
He basically does that, but with like each individual finger. So he is writing in like 4 different books, and he has one singular book that he is basically copying, because that's his job, is to copy books.
I will have you...
I think we were going to go, to hand over the Catwoman
Yes.
proper authorities and then turn in the job.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that
happened.
That's on the way there. Forrest has to, he has to do his job. But I was just saying,
like
that's
afterwards, I'm going to say, like, that's going to be for next time.
Yeah. That's it.
All right. You do go down there. It is getting to the evening, so people are trying to get their stuff dealt with. Chrysanthemum and Becky, the two that you had met, for one at the Merc Corps and one for down the hole, they're kind of just chattering and everything, and they hear the door bell kind of do that little ding ding ding, and they're at their desks, and Chrysanthemum goes, "Oh, Mr. Rosway." Mr. Rosway, who's that?
Looks over his shoulder at his 3 companions and the unconscious Catwoman, turns back. Radio host.
She's just holding her hands up in front of her mouth for a moment. This dog girl is just kind of just looking down, just thinking, okay. So, Becky just looks over. You kind of took the job early without even referring to any of us first. You acted on vigilante work. You had hoisted a vehicle that was in a ravine that we had assumed was abandoned for years. And we also had found that there were...
I had that shit hidden. How dare you? How dare you, DM?
We have magic. We know. Do you think that a bunch of people with dowsing magic will, ignore a giant fucking metal signal in a ravine?
Also, how can you miss that?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, camouflage.
You walk down into the ravine.
It's like a Luxodon saying I have advantage on stealth.
Yeah, a little bit.
But anyway, not to mention that there were... a certain influence came by and decided to give us the paperwork after snagging it from our hands. She's referring to Wes. And...
So yes, I did fill it out.
We had suspected that this would take a day or two. And we had mobilized whoever was willing to stand the guard tonight. And you managed to do it in under 12 hours.
Well, that's what we call a hustle.
I'm going to go get Mr. Fuller now. And she just pats Chrysanthemum a little bit on the shoulder. And she goes back. Oren, Alvin Fuller is the interim mayor because you haven't had an election in a while. The previous one got killed. In the meantime, Mr. Rosway...
Oren is trying to play it cool, but he is like, shit, how much in trouble am I in on the inside?
Claire, meanwhile, is like, I did a good thing.
Do you say that aloud?
Probably out loud, more like, we did a good thing.
Don't. You may make this. things worse.
In the meantime, she kind of like rings for a buzzer, and you see like a couple of normal humans just come out. They are looking, and they see you with Allison over your shoulder. You want to put her in a cell for now?
She was simply feral. We gave her some sunshine. A cell might be good, but medical treatment might be better.
Just in case, we'll do both. Like, she's in good hands.
Cuff her to a hospital bed. Should be fine.
That's the idea. You hand her over?
I'm not holding her, but I would look at Forrest.
Forrest hands her over.
Thanks. And they, like, one of them stares and it's like, come on. And they both take her into another room that's like a sort of like interim kind of medical area as some areas are being repurposed in the building.
Forrest gives a wave to the one who is staring.
He just kind of just nods, like the dude nod, and just goes off to do his business. Becca comes back and it's like, okay. Oren, just you. Come with me.
Shit. He just says under his breath.
Time for your court-martial, son.
Yeah. Try. Don't get in trouble while I'm gone. And Oren will walk to the principal office walk.
You see a bunch of doors, like with a couple like placards that people like laser engraved, with a couple like some of them having their own flares and everything. They go by into the administrative area, and the office that has the most light going into it is near the end, near the atrium, where it would be like trees and plants and everything for like an indoor garden. And she knocks on the door, and you hear a come in. And one of the other secretaries leaves through the door, and Becca holds it open. And the room is fairly well lit. A big desk made of wood. And you see a man just on the cusp of becoming middle-aged, sat at a chair that felt loaned rather than owned by him. And he was sifting through paperwork, furrowing his brow. Little gray hair with flecks of tree bark covering his whole body. No piece covering anything vital, like no joints or whatever, but it's just as if they had been glued to him. But you know he is mutated. Light flecks of gray in his brown hair that was combed nicely, but still a few messy curls with knots of wood coming out of him. And he creaks a little as he sits
that. Military training kind of like kicks in with authority, where Oren steps inside at attention and just goes, "Sir."
Oren, it's wonderful to see you. Come sit.
Becomes at ease, raises an eyebrow at "good to see me" because he thought he was going to be in trouble, and then walks over and takes a seat.
May I ask what you assume would have happened?
Can you clarify?
Well, you know we are trying our best to keep everyone relatively free from the cusps of old government systems that were malevolent, and let everyone be able to have a chance of minor security occasionally being enacted. We know that you work for the mercenary corporation that we so happen to have in town, simply because they are a very vital part of our economy, as well as our defense. We know that you did leave with a vehicle today. It very much shook my off as he like moves like a coffee stain like aside and just like slowly brushes it like away with like a little rag that had been soaking for a moment. And as Wes so happened to tell me, even though she does not work for us, she does get involved with us at times, and did manage to get the paperwork. And he slides over the sheet. You did bring her in alive.
Well, of course, sir. The goal was not to go on a killing spree. It was to make sure the town was safe. While she is not inside the town, she is still one of our townsfolk.
She is.
Then I could not, in good conscience, bring her to any harm.
Correct. Now, what do you suppose my actions will have to be?
I'm not sure, sir. I may have left hastily, but that was simply because time was of the essence, at least in my opinion. And the paperwork was filled out in time. He kind of like gives a little hand wave when he says in time. Kind of like, I thought speed would have been most paramount, and I had several people who wished to help alongside me. I also had the equipment necessary, as I fixed up and brought my own when I first moved to town, and thought now would be a good time to use it.
Very wise. However, I have a different idea for you. Oren Rosway. You had hidden a high-grade vehicle of military use. You had enacted your own justice. You had safely brought back someone who is very vital to our entertainment, as well as into our base of reconstruction. And you have impressed me. Oren, do you really fucking think I would just be mad at you because of this? He just loses all sense of just hard-ass nature, and he reaches out his hand. Good job, my boy.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure you're still mad at me for winning against you on Cornhole.
I am very pissed off at that.
Bro holds a grudge over cornhole. That's the whitest thing ever.
Yeah, Guy is a fucking just hard ass for the first couple of moments, tells him to relax, and it's just like, nah, you're good. In fact, I have an opportunity for you that I've been meaning to ask you for a short while. However, this just seals the deal for me. I wish to seal a deal with you.
What's that?
You work on commission currently with the Mercenary Corps. You do
That's right.
a very bang-up job, and you also are doing good service for their engineering as he pulls out a little dossier from his filing cabinet and opens it up. You've worked for them for about 8 years. You have refurbished a very large amount of weaponry as well as just general products. You've even assisted with simple tasks and have been a man of the community. Would you like a job with us?
I'm not much of a desk clerk, sir.
No. We have a government project coming up after Apple Fest next week. It will be announced at the end of it, and it will be volunteer work for anyone else who wishes to assist. However, one project I wish to start now is defense. We have had a few issues with other things opening up, or tunnels leading from Mayanok Dungeon, going into outskirts or even farmsteads. We have necessities for potential with the turkey hunts, which you know are not just normal turkeys anymore. We have boars starting to become more aggressive even outside of Allison's doing on accident. Yes, we have heard from one of the other people who is attending your party temporarily. And we wish to be better safe than sorry. And he hands you effectively an employee application. And at the top is effectively a 9 to 5 schedule that is adjustable. Fewer hours in the Mercenary Corps for necessities for pay that you would get at a period of extreme busy work. So like winter preparation for that, or coming out of spring would be the busiest times of year, or even midsummer. And it has the exact pay for steady hours and less risk. Unless someone invades, basically.
What's the job title?
Head of Defensive Division for Maidanok. We don't know exact military terms here. That will be up for you to adjust as you need. But we will give you a couple of people to order around, or if you are more inclined to suggest or have them do work as a manager, then that would work as well. Think of it as a chief of police, a general, whatever you would wish to. Nothing too intense. We will not be attacking. This is strictly defense.
Orin thinks back to the knight currently waiting in the lobby, the magic users, the several monsters that he's seen in his lifetime, and looking back and reminding him of all like the old fantasy books or some of the comic books that his son reads. How about just guard captain?
That'll do. It fits with the one scientist who decided to name it Maidanok Dungeon. I can't even play Dungeons and Dragons anymore myself. It's from the 1970s. It's allowed to be a title in things.
I appreciate the offer. I am good at building things. If you let me, I will build an armor around this entire community to keep it safe.
Walls were one of the first projects that we had in mind. We don't want anything too dramatic to scare off anyone. We still wish for Maidanok to be open arms for anyone who wishes to have second chances. Allison will
But you would prefer them to come in on the road.
I'm sorry?
He's like, but you would prefer them to come in through the road.
Exactly.
I can oversee that.
Perfect. You will start later this week. You will have a couple of days off to adjust, and I will also suggest looking at a bottom part of the sheet. You are still allowed to work for the Mercenary Corps. You are not limited by some of their rules anymore. For example, like, Oliver and Olivia will still have their teaching. Like, they will still go to school, basically. You will not be limited by the request limit. Like, once a week, you must complete one project, either by the government or them. And pretty much you're not working on commission unless you want to.
I see. Well, looks like I'll be a lot busier then, because I don't intend to stop helping people.
Take a break every now and then. We don't want to see you pass out due to burnout.
Trust me, I tend to still spend time with my kids. That'll be break enough for me.
A lot of people have seen their smiles with you. It shows.
Alright. Is that all, or are you going to continue to say that last throw was supposed to win you the cornhole game?
It was utter bullshit, and you know it!
It slid off on its own.
With the wind?
The wind is a legitimate factor in cornhole.
Ugh. I'm so glad we don't have insurance anymore because that God's axe bullcrap on every single one. Ugh. Still, are you hired? Because I will gladly accept you. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry I couldn't come to the last cookout. I was busy.
Sorry for laughing, but I actually heard an argument over people yelling at cornhole.
But yeah, just for everyone's clarity, Leetro, would you like to announce something?
I would no longer be in this game, or at least not except for the occasional guest role. I am going to be too busy because I am now in college again. I've returned after a long break, and I need the time both for college classes and, I still need to make money. So sadly, that's going to be taking up a lot of my time, so I will not always be able to play this game. But I may occasionally show up as a guest. So for now, Oren will be taking the role as a guard captain in the city who will occasionally help the party.
Honestly, very fitting role for Oren, because he's always been the defender, and honestly, I think it's fitting that he defends the home that he loves so dearly.
Not only that,
We'll miss you.
We will miss you, Litro.
he's not gone forever. He's just in another part of the town. But also, we're gonna have a new player coming soon.
Yeah.
And they have given me so much fuel. I may have to rewrite a lot of story, but I'm very happy. Now, hey, who wants their loot and rewards?
Oh, yeah!
So, firstly, everyone, 1,000 coinage. I know it's not going to be a huge deal for Oren, but you all get 1,000 to play with.
Oren gets that 401k retirement fund.
Yeah.
Can I change my identity from Forgotten Soldier to Captain of the Guard?
Do it. But yeah, you all got 1,000 coinage. Just to spend, like, each. Not into the party, each. And...
I like to... Sorry. I was about to say, I like to imagine that Forrest is just, like... just standing completely still, and there are people who have like the disposable cameras, and they just see Forrest just standing completely still because Claire told them to wait, and they're like taking like selfies and stuff next to Forrest, thinking he's a new art installation.
So the funny thing is, phones can still work without their like connection. Like they can still take pictures, so people still have some phones.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying, I just think it would be funny.
Yeah. Like, not only that, you have, like, Chrysanthemum, or Chris for that matter, she is giving you all your loot, and she's just, like, kind of staring, just, like, little flip phone just, like, comes up, and she just, like, snaps a photo, and just, like, goes back to her desk job.
Or just returns to the rest of the party, and they're like, what happened? And, like, I got promoted.
You say Chrysanthemum took a photo?
Yeah, the little dog, she's kind of short-stacked doggo.
Forrest turns and looks and just goes, would you like me to pose for that?
She just shuts up immediately. Oh.
Very well. And Claire can kind of tell that Forrest is a little sad.
Oh, my boy.
She pats a trunk on him somewhere, and it's like, there.
Thank you, Claire.
Nobody asks me for poses either.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm going to just kind of do like a little potential epilogue for Oren real quick. As you get home that night, Oliver and Olivia are like just kind of like in the living room waiting for you to come back. And I assume you immediately basically just tell them like why it took a little bit longer than what it would seem like.
Mm-hmm. It's like, Daddy's got a new job to protect the whole town.
Oliver just kind of like looks down at one of the books, like the comic books and everything, and he's like, I gotta find one like that. I make one like that. And
just
like
rubs his head.
Like they're really happy and proud, and like just the moment of Olivia just kind of like thinking about it's like, you'll be closer, right, and not leaving like, all the time.
Yes, I'll be working with the city. I'll occasionally have to walk around the city, but I'll always be here. Unless I take another job at the Merc Corps, but most of the time, my time will be here in the city.
She doesn't say anything to that. She's just like kind of smiling, just like leaning in. Like they're both tired after the day, and I assume Oren is too, and they just kind of like hug you on the couch pretty much and just like kind of chill.
It's my little girl!
That's really adorable.
Yeah, that will be mission 1 of Gaia Borne, and I will bring everyone to next week when one last thing is found at Helena's door, actually.
Oh no.
It is a poster, like, sort of like just left under the door frame, and it says Apple Fest, starting on like 3 days from now. And you've heard like a couple of hearsay about them, but there's all sorts of things. Prizes, like fair booths, pretty much just whatever you can find at a country fair will be in town. And that'll be all. Sorry,
poor Oren. He never found a wife.
It's funny because Meredith was meant to be something like that. Like, I was gonna draw her and everything, and I was just like, well, shit, now I can't.
Well, hey.
It's not like we can't just do that as like a NPC side quest thing. Anyway.
Yeah.
The party's new quest.
Valentine's
Get Oren
Day?
a wife.
Freaking Valentine's Day quest of getting Oren to go out. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, I have had people who have went on full on side quests to get an NPC a girlfriend, bro. Like seriously, this is like, oh damn, Tuesday already.
Plus, I just like the idea of still Claire and Olivia getting together and be like, okay, how do we set your dad up with someone?
Okay.
Meanwhile, Forrest is just like hanging out with his son, just like going like, so in Action Issue 52, was it really you like in that area, but your horn was broken? Was that a continuity error?
But yeah, real quick, Licho, you would know this. For the metacurrency tracker, does it actually track if you didn't defeat the champion, basically, like?
How the XP works is every session is 5 XP unless you change that in the settings.
Okay.
It counts fabulous points if you have a number equal to the players. It gives you an extra 1 EXP. Okay. And same with ultimate points. If you have in the options turned on, there is an option that lets you save fabulous points if you don't have enough, so it doesn't waste them.
I believe I do have that on because I prefer not to have people waste their points.
Yeah, so you should be able to click calculated EXP. It'll save the 3 fabulous points and give everyone 5.
All right. Boop. Oh. Everyone was level up.
We did.
Ah, good. Yeah, I will keep the game up for a little bit longer to level up. We've all been a treat, I will say.
Oh, before I forget, it's safe to say that I was able to go get that magic chalk now, yes?
Do you want to do this now?
If it's gonna be a whole thing, it can probably wait.
I would say let's wait for later.
Yeah, everyone has things they wanted to do, so if it's going to be a whole thing of it, it can wait.
Yeah.
Yang, real quick before you end stream, go to the party menu.
Hold on.
And the lower left above all of our names.
Okay, party.
And click on bonds.
Bonds, yep.
I just want to show that Oren is all alone.
Oh!
Because no one bonded with him.
Oh my gosh, right!
Can I do one thing first before we end the whole session?
Yeah.
Okay. So Forrest probably like a night or two like there's like been moments in which Forrest goes to like Claire and Helena and just goes, I'll be right back. And then he just vanishes. Like he just walks off and nothing happens.
Okay.
And Yang, the thing that I DM'd you, can that happen, please?
What thing, real quick?
It was like the most recent DM.
Okay, let me double check. roll me double insight, but because you are kind of in a city, I will say a DC of 13.
Double insight. That's not great.
Actually, no, I'll say Dex and Insight if that makes it better.
No,
It makes it worse.
All of my stats are at 8, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I was merely saying that's not great because it's difficulty 13.
Yeah. For something you're doing, if you manage to do it, I swear.
Please, we need it.
You fumbled. Oh no.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to roll. Actually, no, Lucky, you roll me. I'm trying to think of how many individuals I'm trying to think of.
How did I roll 2 1s? What is my luck? My name is a curse. I am an affront to God, a shame to my house.
Lucky, roll me a d4 real quick.
Okay. There's like /RD4 or something in the chat.
R/RD4. Make sure there's a space between the R and the D4. Okay. So, as you are going about town to look for stuff, you know that you are not allowed in places that have a closed sign after hours. So you definitely went to like a couple of areas. Like markets for like night markets and stuff like that in the central area and around the dungeon are mostly just people selling like food and such for like that. However, you are stopped in the middle of town with a lot of fucking forks. And I'm going to say one thing happens.
Yes.
My, what big eyes you have. And that'll be the end!
All right!
Oh
I've added one more thing to the Bonds menu, if you want to look again.
Hold on. Tag, for fuck's sake. What is that bond right there for Forrest?
Oh my god.
Oh. You know, Lucky, I wonder if you know who that is.
Okay. Hold on.
Fucking, like, make a bond of hatred for him.
A bond of mistrust.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense for Forrest because Orin has always called Forrest a Wendigo, even though that is not what he is.
Always giving you the side eye, pretty much.
Is it them?
Yep.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
So, if you rolled a 1, that would have been worse, I will say.
Okay.
Rolling a
thank
4
God.
would have been the best, because that would have been funny as fuck. Rolling a 3 would have been neutral, but rolling a 2? Oh boy.
I am excited to hear what happens.
So, yeah, Forrest, you were basically just effectively, like, hold person, pretty much. More hold creature, but still. But anyway, I'm done! I need to find someone to raid! I hope you all had a lovely time!
Absolutely.
I had a fucking blast! I love Fabula Ultima. I am so glad that I got everyone into this by proxy. Like how I get people into Gunpla and Warhammer. I swear I am patient fucking 0 for shit.
So, last level up I did get Spellblade, but this level up I was like, yeah, no, I need Provoke. Like, I'm sitting here with some of the heaviest AC and like HP, and I'm just like, nobody's hitting me.
Understandable.
My allies keep getting a hit.
I will leave the game up for a little bit, just in case anyone needs to pick. But yeah, you got Provoke. I assume freaking Warden shot for Orin.
I'm gonna be just going with an Entropist's spell.
Alright, I'm curious what you'll do. But anyway, who to raid? Let me get to the homeroom screen.
There's an awesome streamer called Yang Koete currently streaming tabletop RPGs.
Koete. Everyone says Coyote. Like, seriously.
I'm not a coyote! You know what? I've not raided Fang in a bit. Hold on. Raid Fang Switchwing. She's playing Monster Hunter, actually.
I picked Acceleration, so.
Oh, curious. Okay. But still, I will see you all next time. Next session's hopefully going to be in about a week and a half or so.
Yay.
Hopefully my work schedule will be a bit better too, but I will see you all later. I hope you all had a blast. I will talk with a couple of you in PMs for certain things to happen.
Yeah. Oh, God.
But anyway.
I've become a quest giver.
Yes, that will actually be a thing. Lutra will be kind of like a little code person to work with. Anyway, words, nervousness. Anyway, let's go. Boop.
Yeah.